Hello. Once again, welcome to Mathline channel. In this channel, you will be getting a basic maths lesson every week. Those who have not watched the previous lesson, please watch from the beginning and continue watching. Also, don't forget to share the video as much as possible. So today we will start a new topic. Also, the continuation of the last lesson, that is statistics. In last class, you have learned what is meant by frequency of score and how to show the data using frequency table, that is ungrouped. Each score you have to show in the table and how many times it occurs also. So if the number of scores is too large, it is not possible to show all the score in the first column. So we are classifying into convenient groups are called classes. And put tally mark of the scores which occur including in the particular class. There is an example of such frequency table. This frequency table is called grouped frequency distribution table. In this first column you can see, instead of scores you can see class. There are two numbers. And the remaining are same. The tally marks frequency. So here 0 to 10. These represent the marks obtained by 25 students in a class test, and it is out of 50. So here you can see 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, maximum 50. Instead of scores, class interval. So what it means? All the scores coming in between 0 and 10 will come in this class. So suppose there is a number 7 in the data. Where you have to put the tally mark? In 0 to 10. Suppose there is 10. 10 will come in the class 10 to 20. 11, where it will come? In 10 to 20. 35, where it will come? 30 to 40. 40, where it will come? 40 to 50. Clear? So this is the way we can show the frequency table. And here what it means? 0 to 10, the frequency is 2. There are two scores, two numbers in the data between 0 and 10. Here 4 means what? Between 10 and 20. 10 and 20, there are 4 marks. Between 20 and 30, there are 6. Between 30 and 40, 8. 40 and 50, 5. And total 25 marks are there. 25 students. Now, this 0 and 10 Only this we can, only the minimum number and maximum number we can, the border numbers we can see in this column. They are called limits of the class. They are called limits of the class. So, what are the limits of the class? 0, 10, 0 and 10. Here, 10 and 20, 20 and 30, 30 and 40, 40 and 50. The smaller limit is called lower limit and the maximum number is called upper limit. Here, which is the lower limit? 0 lower limit, 10 upper limit. Here 10 lower limit, 20 upper limit. See this column, lower limit and upper limit of this class. 0 lower limit, 10 upper limit. Again 10 lower limit, 20, 20 lower, 30 upper, 30 lower, 40 upper, 40 lower, 50 upper. Clear? Now, you can observe that the upper limit of the A class is equal to the lower limit of the next class. Here all 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40. So such class, what is the condition? Upper limit of a class equal to the lower limit of the next class. Then such class is called continuous class. Continuous class. It is not necessary that the class is always continuous. Understood what is the condition for continuous class? Suppose the class is like this, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40. Here that condition is not satisfied. 20, here 21, here 30, here 31. There is a gap. They are not equal. So they are not continuous class. So such cases, if there is a mark is 20.5, where we will include, in which class we will include, that is a question. So in order to solve that question, it is necessary that the class should make continuous. How to make the class continuous if this is the case? What is the difference between the upper limit and lower limit of the next class? 1. Take half of that, 0.5. So 0.5, you have to subtract from the lower limit and add to the upper limit. Clear? So 11 to 20, how we made the continuous? 10.5 to 20.5. Again here we have to subtract 21 minus 0.5, 20.5. So 20.5 to 30.5. Again 21 minus 0.5, 30.5 to 40.5. What you have to subtract? What is the difference divided by 2? That you have to subtract. So then the class we can make continuous. Clear? So understood, these classes are continuous. Clear? In continuous class, you will also have a doubt. You can see 10 here also, 10 here also. Where if the score is 10, where we will include. So you have to consider the lower limit always in the continuous class. Clear? How to make the class continuous? What are the limits? What is lower limit and upper limit? Clear? So this confusion you clear? 10, if the numeral is 10, where we will write? In the class 10 to 20. 20 where we will write? 20 to 30. 30 where we will write? 30 to 40. 40 to 50. Clear? Understood? Understood that? So, one more term you have to learn in this. What is meant by width of the class? In the ungrouped frequency distribution or the raw data you have learned range. Range you have learned. Similar to here width of a class. Or you can see that all classes are having equal difference between the upper limit and lower limit. 10 minus 0, 20 minus 10, 30 minus 20, 40 minus 30, 50 minus 40. What is the difference? 10. That is nothing but width of the class. So width of the class is 10. Width of the class is 10. The difference between the upper limit and lower limit of a class is called width of the class. Clear? And it will be same for all the classes for a frequency table. And one more thing, what is meant by class mark or midpoint of a class? It is nothing but the average value of the limits of the class. Average value of the limits of the class. Average means what? Average of two numbers, sum of the numbers divided by 2. Here two numbers are the limits, upper limit and lower limit. So average of the limits means what? You have to add the limits and divide by 2. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2, 5. 10 plus 20, 30 divided by 2, 15. Next will be 25. 20 plus 30, 50 divided by 2. 30 plus 40 divided by 2. 40 plus 50 divided by 2. Clear? So that is nothing but class mark. Here I have mentioned here the class marks of each class 0 to 10, 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. You can also observe that the difference between two consecutive class marks will be equal to the width of the class. 15 minus 5, 10. 25 minus 15, 10. 35 minus 25, 10. 45 minus 35, 10. This class mark is also called midpoint. So, which are the new terms you have studied here? Grouped frequency table, class or class interval, limits of the class, continuous class, width of the class, lower limit and upper limit, how to make the class continuous, and class mark. Clear? More about frequency table you can learn in next class. That is the end of today's lesson. Thank you for watching this lesson. Please share this video after watching from beginning to end. And if you found it is useful for the student, share and forward as much as possible. Have a nice day. See you next week with a new topic. Bye bye.